Hello, 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 Prophet people. It is Wednesday afternoon, January 3rd, 2024. And my third stream of the year. I just finished my second day of work at my new job. Feeling confident. I'll need to learn quite a few things. I hope everybody's doing well out there in Prophet Land. Hello, Furion. How are you? Good to hear you are confident. Confidence is key. Could be better still. Okay, yeah, I saw you that you feel like you're finally healing up. That's good. Definitely good. So I need to find or make a thunder brew. I'm missing shrivel fig fruit, so I'm probably going to just go ahead and purchase one. And that, of course, is for an assignment from Professor Sharp. And that'll earn me the Defendo spell. Also need to do a flight test and finish finding the remaining 3 Daedalian keys. Confidence is key. How do you instill confidence in someone who has very low confidence in themselves? I've always wondered that. Well, if you don't have a lot of self-confidence, that's a tough one. Self-confidence is kind of tied in with anxiety and depression, I feel. I didn't start to get a whole lot of self-confidence until I started to get my anxiety in check. So my brothers have always had oodles of it, particularly my younger brother. Let's track this quest. Go to the Quidditch Peach. So the closest looks like is the north exit. Travel. If you don't have a lot of self-confidence and eagerness to learn, to experience new things,
Revelio
is a good we'll make up for something. That's a sad thing to hear, honestly. I've been riding with what is effectively anxiety and depression all my life, if that's the case. That's probably somewhere inside.
Revelio.
I'm avoiding our common. Oh, Black hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Where are you?
Left button and tap B.
Saying it wrong. Ugh, Revelio.
Much better.
Oh, shut up! Wait, Accio. Ugh. He's ruined my entire school year. I hope a puffskein goes up his nose and snatches his brain.
Revelio.
What sort of headmaster doesn't allow sports? Deserves to be in Azkaban.
Oh, if Black was in Azkaban, I should pick it.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Hey, you Slytherin.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
Well, it looks
I hold
like
one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it.
it looks like
Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
this is the inane wizard crap that we're dealing with today.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Oh, so Slytherin's literally just constantly full vessels. I feel like every class or house has some. I'm gonna be right back. There was that Ravenclaw girl who kept beating everybody at Gobstones or whatever it was, and said it was their fault. Okay. Okay, sure, but Slytherin is filled with people with a special kind of astral. That Sebastian kid, the one where we learned the dueling from, wasn't as bad as this chick.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it?
Oh! Didn't expect a boost.
Excellent.
Oh, oh, oh.
Made it.
I hate flying.
Excellent.
Oh, oh, oh. I missed that ring. Oh, it says I got it. Whatever.
This is rather fun.
back and recheck if the ring
Success.
doesn't do anything.
Brilliant.
Well, I still beat the best time.
Good. I've got this.
Okay, sure, it was a film, not entirely is.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke, whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
On the podium, challenge other racers and advance your way through the ranks on the leaderboard.
If you try to study in the library, at least you can be assured of peace and quiet. Madam
I
Scrivener
suspect
seems
Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Third place.
Spent hours collecting Disney only to find
But-
those old weeds.
Hold on a second.
I asked Ronan what he'd recommend
Reyes-
for a
Reyes isn't even the best one.
and said, try not to be
Whatever.
Find that funny at all.
As being like Slytherin, his people are pretty full of themselves, for losers, much more willing to bully others, but down others, just general like great people, but not all of them are like that from my understanding. Well, so it's supposed to be the Slytherin the trait he favors most is he favored most was ambition. Ambition, bravery, Gryffindor, knowledge, wisdom,
Off on another
Ravenclaw,
adventure, are we?
and then Hufflepuff took all the rest, but Hufflepuff is supposed to be like loyalty. or
Oh, you're
something.
back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Yay. Alright, next quest. So, I can't do this one, but I can at least buy a Thunderbird potion. Oh wait, what do I need to do with it? Use the Thunderbird potion against enemies. Ambition is one thing, putting people under yourself is being a piece of human garbage. Ambition should not equal I better than everyone else. Ambition, if you boil it real far down, it's I want to be better than everybody else. You gotta really thin it out though if you're gonna say that.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Yep. Well, you don't have the ingredient I need, so I'm just gonna buy a Thunder Brew.
A wise decision. Thank you. hope to see you again.
Alright.
Farewell for now.
Got a Thunder Brew. Now I need to go find some bad guys. Let's... Quests. We're gonna go just looking for Dedalin keys first. Hogwarts. Hogwarts, 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 Hogwarts. Teach us something, please. Summoner's Court. Oh, interesting. Side quest. Oh, this thing. Pruitt.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class.
Ugh.
Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Court rules. Alright, Dylan.
Nothing to it.
Accio.
Ah, beans. Well,
Didn't
looks
think
like
you were
I've
a match for
lost.
me. Accio. All in the wrist.
Uh-huh.
Accio.
Accio.
Well, I got 30 points.
Lucky shot. Wait, did I win?
I wasn't
won.
expecting those to be bouncers either. Really messed me up.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
No.
Care to go again?
Not
I'm
again.
game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
I sure could. Bouncers.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Okay, it's that one, so I need to be right about here. I think.
Accio.
Oh!
That was one for the ages.
Heck yeah.
Accio. Nothing to it.
Okay. Out of the way, Pruitt.
Not bad. Not bad. Accio. All in the wrist.
Uh-huh.
Accio.
tied.
I'll let you have that one. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I guess this goes until
I'm
I
game
beat
for another
him.
round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that. Akio.
I give up.
I've seen worse. Akio. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist. Akio. Missed the mark a bit on that one.
I sure did. We should have bet a few gallons on that one.
We should have bet a few galleons on that.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use... Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
I want him to lose by a whole bunch, is what I want.
Try to beat that.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it.
Oh, dang it, too hard.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
And that's all I
How'd
needed
you
to
do
do.
that? Well done. You beat me.
Finally.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
I can't believe that's... Okay.
Revelio.
Talk to Gareth Weasley.
Revelio.
Let's see what my points are at. Slytherin has none. Ravenclaw has none. We have some, and Gryffindor has some.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Sure.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fooper feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need.
Uh-oh.
You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar. Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Dukes is more than enough, and I only need a few.
Great.
It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Well, I've already
Revelio.
found it. Just need to remember where it is. Oh, look, what do you
This
know?
looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Reparo!
It's
Revelio! That seems to have done the trick.
quite convenient.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio.
Just being able to essentially repair anything, I know. Right?
Incendio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Looks like a leaf. Ah.
Levioso!
Okay. I get it. I get it.
Revelio. Going to have to get past this. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. One more to go and I'll make it across. Depulso. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Aha, got it. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Protego!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hello again. Were you?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them. Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Kelpie statue. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long maned horse. The largest kelpie ever reported is in the Loch Ness monster in Scotland.
Revelio.
What's wrong in your stick? Bit of a staircase. Can't catch bees. Woohoo!
I'm looking for...
Revelio.
Sorry, Blake's calling me for some stuff. Had to pause. Been happening for like the last 8 minutes. Okay. What's been happening? Nothing. Really.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Pop, did you decide on anything for supper?
Revelio. Revelio. Over here. Revelio.
House ghosts can procure rent.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
It's a trap.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous
Revelio!
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. He's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily.
Huh?
What do you want?
Where are you going?
I'm not sure yet.
Well, let me know. I'll text you. Alright.
Well, you got this steak thing in here.
I don't want to eat that for supper. I had it for lunch.
We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it.
Supremes
And I've
combo.
certainly
Fries.
never seen
You
anyone
can have
else
the
here.
drink if you want.
Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Zorro. I was gonna argue that the professors
getting it.
absolutely know the place, but
Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best. Intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous, and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Okay. Alright, folks. I think I'm going to wrap it up just early. Thanks for tuning in.